Watch this, I guess? This is like the super prequel thing that I vaguely know basically nothing about. Before the Keyblade War, where everyone died. The end. And it destroyed the entire world and split into shards. That's the worlds you go to in the other games. I know that there's like a bunch of Keyblade Masters, and there's like the Master of Masters, and I think one of them's supposed to be like evil and betray the others. That's about it. World was but... alright, that was way too okay. Names on his 6 apprentices back down. Book 5? 5 read the manuscript. Fated land. Battleground for war. Light, sea, defeating... alright, calm down. World was but pure darkness, but I was born into a radiant world. Master gazed upon. This is the same thing! So yeah, this is the phone game, and I don't know if the phone game's actually ended by now. Would any of the Disney characters have existed back then? I don't think they would have. Am I supposed to be, like, doing something? Because that hadn't happened by birth by sleep, and that was, like, after this. I don't know what the fuck is happening. The people with the masks are the apprentices. I know that much. Press X. Alright, I have pressed X at this point, title. Alright, I saw someone in a black cloak in Xehanort's Keyblade. Oh, there's the Keyblade War. Which is how the phone game is supposed to end, with everyone dying in the war, which is hilarious. Oh, here we go. Please tell me that was it, because that would be fucking hilarious. Nope, okay.
So that makes you the indisposable number 7. Huh. Come on, it's simple. U6 plus me is 7. Wait, don't tell me I don't count.
No.
I have no idea what any of this is, so I'm just gonna be focusing. Alright, that's the bad Keyblade.
Here, take it.
That Xehanort has.
The master's playful and mischievous way. He gave his apprentice Lushu a very important role.
I am Mushu!
What seemed like a simple task was the element that would connect all of the events to come.
Howdy, Trinity. How you doing?
Long, long ago, all the worlds were still
Good question,
one.
title.
One day, this would be called the Age of Fairy Tales.
Hey, that kind of looks like the
all
Radiant
began
Garden
here in Daybreak
castle.
Town. The Master of Masters had an eye that gazes into the future.
This is very pretty, and I like the area.
He bestowed upon 5 of his 6 apprentices a copy of the Book of Prophecies, in which was written the events to come.
No, I think each of the apprentices has like a cute little animal companion raptor. I assume this is one of them talking.
So, did you look through the book?
Yes, but I'm still analyzing it.
Wow, no quick skim for you, huh?
I just prefer to be thorough. Master, is what it says in the last passage true?
Oh yeah, that. Bummer, huh?
Yes.
Fucking
By the
break.
way,
I like
if
it.
one day I suddenly disappear, I'm counting on you to keep the others calm, okay?
Disappear?
Vanish, dim, fade. I don't know how to explain it. It's just hypothetical talk.
Okay.
This world is full of light.
I think
It's
that's
a
the
world
master
comprised
master.
of many
Whitney.
smaller worlds, all connected, stretching as far as the eye can see. One great light protects us all throughout this vast land. All worlds share one light, one fate.
I take it you're talking about Kingdom Hearts.
Yep, you're right on the money. People believe that the light that is Kingdom Hearts will be here forever. But if it were to disappear, the world would be enveloped in darkness.
I understand. That is why you granted us these keyblades. With these, we can spread the teachings of light. And we can protect Kingdom Hearts from darkness.
No, they're not for protecting Kingdom Hearts.
Huh?
The final passage reads, "On that fated land, a great war shall transpire. Darkness will prevail, and the light expire."
Isn't it our duty as Keyblade wielders to prevent this war from taking place?
Not possible.
What?
You really think you can change the future?
Then, what do you want us to do?
We have to focus on what comes after. There's no use thinking of ways to change events that we know are gonna happen.
But what about all of those who are here now? And the ones who will be here when the darkness finally comes? Are we to abandon all of them?
Come on, are you telling me that you think the world can be saved by just 7 people?
We have to at least try. With enough Keyblade wielders, we could...
Well, if you want to give it a shot.
Yes.
Trinity,
Alrighty,
you are right. I
good luck.
like the master. He's pretty great. Number 4, Horseman.
And so the reliable Era, who wore the mask of the unicorn, was given his role to take over for the master and to lead the others. Similarly, the virtuous Envy, who wore the mask of the snake, was given her role to watch over the others with a fair eye. The fearless Aced, who wore the mask of the bear, was given his role to support their brand new leader, Era. The prudent Ava, who wore the mask of the fox, was given her role to prepare exceptional Keyblade wielders for the world after. The cool-headed Gula, who wore the mask of the leopard, was given his role to uncover the mystery of the Book of Prophecies. Lushu, the first of the apprentices to be given their role, watched his companions from afar as they learned what it was that they were meant to do. Then, he disappeared. Not long after that, the master vanished, dimmed, and faded without a trace.
He just pieced out. I
This
mean,
is
wouldn't
where
you,
your story began.
knowing where the nonsense
The
that was going to
story of
happen
your
was going to
very
pop
own
up?
adventure.
So how are they heartless already?
5 of the Master's apprentices armed themselves with the Book of Prophecies. They each created a union. This would fulfill his wishes. Then, they set out to rally Keyblade wielders just like you. By defeating Heartless, the monsters of darkness, they would gather light.
Alright, I guess Xehanort didn't make the first Heartless. Good to know, I guess. What's up, Easy? How you doing? But where are the You mean the unversed raptor? That was Vanitas's bad feelings. Traitor! Osira the traitor!
What proof do you have?
I found this sniffing around.
Is that a dark Cherothy?
Oh,
Is that a nightmare?
Alright. I think there's your Dream Eater, Raptor.
Master, did you make this? It's so cute!
Well, things are gonna get pretty hectic around here soon. But this spirit Cherothy is gonna make your lives much easier. Hopefully.
Spirit?
You could say they're like cats or dogs. And they'll be your loyal pets. Every wielder will have one of these adorable little guys at their side. They're here to help, so play nice.
Okay.
Oh, right. Before I forget. If a wielder is overcome by malice, or rather if their heart is tainted by darkness, their adorable little spirit will turn dark and become a nightmare.
So you're
Just
telling us
BT
that if
dubs.
we see a nightmare,
Someone has fallen into darkness.
Exactly. And if you don't stop this renegade spirit, it'll plant darkness in the hearts of others. And you'll have an army of nightmares on your hands. Beware.
So, if we see one of these nightmares anywhere, we have to get rid of it on the spot.
No! I won't let you do that!
No wonder you ended up as the bear. You're scary.
Your point?
Maybe you can growl at them.
Is that guy not shaded because
Don't
he's in
insult
charge?
me. Come on, Hassan. You won't know if it works unless you try. Please tell me you're joking. It's not me.
There's an easy way to solve this. If we all summon our spirits, then we'll know.
Unfortunately, there are countless wielders in our unions. It would be easy for any of us to summon a Cherothy that isn't a nightmare. I'm afraid that your suggestion wouldn't help us get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, in that case, who's to say that the nightmare you saw belongs to one of us? It could belong to anyone in our unions.
that's highly unlikely. Do you recall the tool the wielders were given in order to make them stronger? We generally don't concern ourselves with what they have at their disposal. However, I believe those tools were the nightmare's doing.
The bangles. I know when they're equipped, they have the power to collect dark energy. But I thought we all agreed that was okay.
Collecting is fine, but using that power is the equivalent of using the power of darkness.
Rare title.
It's a brilliant plan.
Ah,
Everyone knows that all spirits look the same, and wielders exist in spades. There's no way to tell.
Oh no. Everyone's already equipped their bangles.
So what now? How do we find out who's behind this?
Seeing as those bangles couldn't have been acquired by just anyone, I believe it's one of us here in this room.
No, Ira. I respectfully disagree. What proof do we have that the bangles are tied to the power of darkness, or if a nightmare is to blame? We shouldn't simply jump to conclusions.
Ira,
yeah, she is easy.
some leader
She's the
you
baddie.
are. You've managed to plant seeds of doubt in all of us with that speech. What? Did you expect the traitor to give themselves up with that accusation of yours? That was foolish.
Oh, I'm sorry,
I
Meg.
said, that's quite enough.
It looks to me like the Master made the wrong choice.
Wait, where do you think you're going?
I think we're done here. I trust you'll keep us all updated.
And they're all the killer.
I hope we can all resolve this soon.
That didn't go as expected.
What's wrong, Ira? This isn't like you.
A lost page.
Nice, Meg.
Something's missing from our book of prophecies.
It's Matt Mercer? Ah.
Each of our copies were said to contain the events of the future. But this incident, well, it's nowhere to be found.
And how does this whole thing with the traitor tie together?
Like I said, it's nowhere to be found. In my book.
Ira, are you implying that someone is in possession of the missing page? And the person with the complete book is the traitor?
There is something going on, and a page is suspiciously missing from the book. It's not so far-fetched to assume that the one who has the lost page has been turned, that they have fallen into the hands of darkness. Trust me.
There seems to be no record of it in my book either. You may be onto something. I wonder, could this have been the Master's plan all along? To grant the lost page to only one of us?
We have no way of knowing. The Master is gone.
I understand what you were saying.
Open the book to a random page. Yep, it's not
promise to
there.
keep a close eye on the others. I will keep you informed, as always.
Thanks.
I don't know,
Of
Bear and
course.
Leopard Man have gold
After all,
eyes.
That is what the Master asked of me.
And that has been proven to be a bad thing in these games.
And Ira, may your heart be your guiding key.
So, to sum it up,
The Master did
I'll
it
leave
as a
you to
joke.
observe the others. Easy breezy.
All right.
Like I said, Ira may have to take over for me. But don't be shy. Just be fair. And do not be afraid to speak up. Even though I say observe, you'll need to be the mediator. Make sure people get along.
I understand. But without you or Luciu, to form and maintain our own unions it's a little unnerving, to be
Meg,
honest.
please.
Oh, come on. Lighten up a little. Maybe I'll never disappear. Wait. Do you want me to go?
What? No, of course not.
I was just kidding.
Oh, I see.
Don't you have a book that tells you the future? Shouldn't you know if you
I
go
get
or
that
not?
change can be hard for everyone, but things need to keep moving forward. And you need to keep up. Otherwise, you'll just get left behind.
Yeah, no, he is great. I'm sad
Now
he's
that you
only
know
in
what
this
the future
game so
holds,
far.
Indy, what does your heart say? May your heart be your guiding key. I say it all the time. You ultimately need to do what your heart feels is right.
I would much rather be trained by this guy than either Yensid or Master Ericus.
I was wrong about Ira. I thought he would make a great leader, but he let me down. Well, what do you two think? You don't believe what Ira said, do you?
Of course not. His argument was unconvincing. It's like Inby said. He's just making baseless assumptions given the situation. There's no evidence to tie his accusations to anyone, let alone one of us.
Maybe there's something he hasn't told us.
And he needs to tell us. How dare he look at us with suspicion? We're his comrades.
I wouldn't call us comrades. Anyway, Could you get to the point? I know you didn't call us here just to complain.
I want the three of us to form an alliance.
But alliances are forbidden, I said.
I knew it. I had a feeling it would come to this. So, we join forces, then confront Ira?
Confronting him is pointless. Ira won't change his mind. I know there's darkness at work. There's no question. But I don't believe for a second there's a traitor among us. Unfortunately, Ira doesn't share the same belief. He's just wasting time trying to figure out who the traitor is. The darkness won't wait, and neither should we. We need to band together now and find a way to fight it.
Guess it makes sense.
I agree that we need to do something to fight the darkness. But combining our unions...
2 more days, Meg. 2 more.
That was strictly forbidden by the Master.
He's no longer here.
I'm in. But let's be clear. The alliance is just between the two of us right now. I don't want my union members involved.
Gula! I want...
So we become the traitors. It's brilliant.
I want
yeah.
to follow the Master's teachings.
Understood. That's your choice to make. You should do whatever you feel is right.
Man, even Bear Guy sounds familiar.
By the way, Ased, do Ira and Envy know?
I haven't talked to Ira about it for obvious reasons, but I did ask Envy to join us.
You wanted to see me?
Hello.
Gula, Ava, what are you doing here? What's the meaning of this?
Hear me out, Envy. I want an alliance among our unions. Gula here has already agreed. Will you join us? And together we can...
And disobey the Master's teachings?
We don't have a choice. Darkness is approaching, and we need to combine our strength to stand against it.
The Master bestowed each of us with a different role, and he specifically told us to keep our union separate, to maintain the balance of power. He told us that any imbalance would lead to a desire for more power, which leads to darkness. I know you haven't forgotten. Perhaps it's you who has been tainted by darkness.
Oh my God! Then what about you, Envy? You spy on us and report everything you see back to Ira. You really think you have no darkness in your heart after what you did?
Because that is my role.
To observe us, yes, but not to disclose everything we say and do to Ira.
That's...
For all we know, you and Ira could be allies, scheming behind our backs.
That's enough.
When will it stop? I don't want us to turn against each other.
Master
Hello,
Alba.
random guy.
Oh, hello. Your name is Ephemer, right?
Uh-huh. Hey, can I join you?
Because making people models is expensive easy. Every time the master isn't on
With a long
screen,
face.
folks should be asking,
Something
where's
happen?
the master?
Long day. Do you remember what you asked me before? About why the unions compete against each other instead of working together. Actually, I always wondered the same thing.
Huh? Isn't it just because the Master said so?
Yes. And as such, we must obey. The Master said so. So it is.
I'm trying to.
Lately, I've really started to wonder.
I'm bad with names, so I'm not gonna try and keep track
You
of
once
that.
told me that you were looking for answers.
But fortunately,
wanted
the
to
mask and
solve
animal
the
things
mysteries of
makes
this
it
world.
kind of easier.
I think that's how things should be. We need to question things and think for ourselves.
I need to understand this series.
Whoa.
I have to.
You are really not yourself today. I guess even foretellers have their off days. Hey, maybe talking about the book will cheer you up.
Not a chance.
Aww.
You were trying to pull a fast one on me, weren't you?
Oh, no, I was joking.
If you say so. But to be honest, I think it would be great if all the unions could work together and be friends.
You know, I made a friend from another union today.
How
He wasn't
dare!
much of a talker.
That is
Maybe just
against
shy.
the teachings.
We're
You
meeting
will
again
be
tomorrow.
executed.
That sounds like so much fun. Then you'd better go home and get some sleep.
Okay. Well, it was nice talking to you. I don't know what's got you down, but please cheer up.
He's talking about your character. Ah, neat.
Thank you.
What happens if you join her union? Or can you not?
If the worst happens, I'll be glad to leave the future to the kids who see the world in the way that you do.
You can join any union. Then what if you
The
join
wind
her union? Does he say,
Carry you far.
I made a
far
friend
away.
in our union? Or is
My
he in a
dandelions.
different one? He'll just be from a different one? Okay. Oh hey, there's the crown symbol. And a heartless.
Envy. Have you learned something?
The
It
heartless
seems
symbol?
Ased and Gula's unions are now allied.
So Ased is the traitor after all.
No, I don't believe he is.
Why's that?
To Ased, unification is a means of gathering strength to oppose the darkness. So I believe his heart still belongs to the light.
Even so, forming alliances was strictly forbidden by the Master.
Yes, and his teachings are absolute. That's why I will
Yeah,
try
this
and
is no
persuade
gameplay.
Gula
This
to
is just the
dissolve their
movie, Whitney.
alliance.
Then I'll do it.
This
No.
is the phone game.
Please, let
believe
me
it
do
or
the
not.
talking. Your intervention will do nothing more than spur Ased's anger.
All right. I'll leave it to you.
And one more thing. Ased has begun to question the two of us. As a precaution, my reports will be less frequent. I don't want him to get the wrong idea. Please understand.
Yes, I do.
I was going to say the intro is pretty long. A few months later. How long is this? Don't know.
I think I'm done.
Done with what?
The Alliance. I think it's time to call it quits.
For what reason?
To put it simply, I entered this
About an
alliance
hour and a
thinking
half.
we were preparing
Okay.
to fight some impending darkness.
So about
but
an
it
hour
hasn't
left.
come. In fact, there haven't been any suspicious incidents recently, and you haven't rallied anyone else to your cause.
Yeah, but
This alliance is meaningless. Even Envy agrees. Oh,
Envy?
uh-oh. You weren't supposed to find out.
Is Envy the one who told you to break our alliance?
Maybe. But I'm the one who decided to do it. And I've already told you why.
But we don't even know who the traitor is yet!
And that's exactly why. I just can't trust anyone but myself.
Don't you realize you won't stand a chance against the darkness on your own?
Sorry, my mind's made up.
Alright, bye, Roxas, leaving the organization. No one would miss me. That's not true. I would, says the bear.
Envy, you will regret this.
Or not.
You been here long? My bad.
No.
Ah.
So, what did you want?
You didn't forget, did you? You're the one who called me here.
Lighten up! I was just kidding. I didn't forget. Give me a little credit here. I was just testing you.
Right.
Now then, allow me to tell you about your role. You're going to be Ira's right-hand man.
What? Ira's right-hand man? What do you mean?
Well, Ira's gonna be the new leader after I'm gone, you see. So, just stand by. Don't disappoint.
Explain to me, Master. What do you mean Ira's going to be leader?
What? Is that disappointment I hear?
Oh!
Did you want to be leader?
Hello, Dan,
No!
and everyone,
I mean,
and
you had
Synth.
asked me to be the leader, that's a different story, but I wasn't trying.
You really want to be leader, huh?
Welcome to movie night.
Well,
I know you.
What's up, Jazz?
But that just isn't enough. Any chump can say, here's a huge promotion. Good job. And make you head honcho. But enthusiasm alone
Howdy,
doesn't
who,
make
Cosmic?
a great leader. Ira needs
How was
someone
the
like
Breath of the
you
Wild,
to
Dan?
give him a push in the right direction.
I agree. Ira is definitely the most worthy among
We're
us.
watching
I'm
Kingdom
sure
Hearts
he'll make
movies.
A fine leader.
Then it's settled.
Wait, I agreed that he is worthy.
Beat
but
the game
why
finally.
Do we need a
Nice.
new leader, Master? Does that mean you will no longer be teaching us?
Well, I might disappear one day. Well, I might disappear.
Disappear? Why? Where?
I love the
Speak
master.
sooner
He's so
if you're
great.
listening. It was embarrassing for me. Anyway, I don't know if I'm gonna disappear or not. It's anyone's guess right now.
But
In any case, you need to support Ira. We both know he's quite serious. He's always just thinking and thinking and thinking behind that unicorn mask of his. So everyone will be counting on you to spur him into action.
right.
So, like, we got the cool
You might not
master
be
guy,
entirely
and
happy
he's
with
got,
the
like,
role, but just know that it's the most important one. Capiche?
6 apprentices.
Shall I elaborate?
But there's, like, a
Making
traitor.
Ira the leader is all good in theory.
And also
but
one of them's just
sometime later
gone.
you might think, he's terrible at this. In which case, it'll be your job to step up. Who knows? Your
Yo, what's up,
leadership
Kibi?
might
How
be
you doing?
Just what everyone needs. And that is your true role.
Yo! Thank you for the bit, Synth.
May your heart be your guiding key.
There is quite a bit of Kingdom
of
Hearts to
luck,
catch
I'll
up
say.
on, if you have not kept up with it. This is
It's
the
been
last
over
thing
a
I
year
gotta
since
catch up
the
on.
Master left. It's time for me to fulfill my true role.
Oh, jeez.
Why do you get in my way?
Ah, those are always fun, Kibi.
Don't be so conceited. I'm protecting the balance, just like the master told us to.
I get it, it's
You
symbolism.
need to come to your senses.
So I'm not blind to Kingdom Hearts story anymore. Nice.
If we don't do something, light will expire. Then we won't be able to avoid the grim future that awaits. We need to defy the Master's teachings to protect the world.
Oh, and he's sad about
You're
it.
saying he was wrong?
He's not here anymore. I won't let his prophecy come true. I won't let the world fall into darkness.
You were supposed to bring balance
You
to the
fool!
Force, not leave it in darkness. And so the leopard watched.
Ava, over here!
Envy! Ased! What's going on?
I found out who the traitor is. Regrettably.
No, that's not true!
That's impossible!
Ava, there's no time to lose.
Watching this, I'm still lost. I'm kind of lost too. Those robes are so impractical to fight in. I know, right?
May my heart be my
Most would
guiding
be.
key.
But who was Win? Had to save budget on facial models, give them masks. To be fair, they seem to be giving a lot of work into everything, so I don't know if that was the actual reason or not. And they still have to do the mouth because they leave the bottom part uncovered. Oh, someone's got the missing page. Not everyone, Synth, just like a good 80% of them.
Master. Master?
Oh, I see.
If you're busy, I can always come back later.
Sure. Oh, no, stay! Now, where... Ah, here it is.
Thought so. You're a special one. You get this. Everyone else gets a full book.
Go
You just get one
read
page.
This is from the Book of Prophecies. But
Yep. It's a page that's not in any of your books.
and what's written here is
Your role. You must find the traitor hidden among you and stop them before it's too late.
Neat.
And in order to help you find the traitor,
I get it. That's why you gave us all different roles, isn't it? If anyone deviates from the job they were given, we can easily conclude that they are the traitor.
Fair, Synth.
It's
Fair.
brilliant.
way to steal my thunder, show off.
Huh?
It's not fair. My plan was supposed to blow your mind with its grandeur. Your jaw should have hit the floor at my sheer genius.
I'm sorry? But was my logic flawed?
Oh, you're right. So, I guess now you've earned your time in the limelight.
I do like the
Even though
master's
there
room.
is a traitor, act normal and keep focused. Trust no one but yourself.
He said the meme. See the king to all of Kingdom Hearts? Yes.
Trust no one but myself.
So you gonna tell us who won the fight game, or Kingdom Hearts win? I assume once the Kingdom Hearts trilogy finishes its story.
Gula.
Do you want to know what my role is? The
Exactly.
books we were given are incomplete. There's a lost page.
Lost page?
On that page,
Femdom
it
Hearts.
is written that there is
Hot.
a traitor. The master told me to find and stop that person.
I call called you my comrade. But never again, Gula. It doesn't matter to me if you think I am the traitor and you want to strike me down. You knew there was a traitor and you just watched silently as we fought each other. And I won't forgive you for that.
You can barely stay on your feet. Just give up already.
Don't you underestimate me!
Wow, what a loser.
Please stop!
And then Robin died. Yes. Should have given him a bird mask. Oh well. So is the bear the only guy that knows how to fight well, besides, I guess, Snake Lady? Because they seemed kinda tied, and with 2 extra people, they barely hurt the bear.
Why? Why did it have to come to this?
Barely hurt the bear. KBY. Hello, Mr. Unicorn.
Come to finish me off? And make it quick.
That's not what brought me here today. I wish to fulfill the role
Fair,
bestowed
Kibi,
upon
fair.
me. That's all. It isn't our
At least
place to try
pick
to
a
change
real
the
animal.
events of the future. That is not our mission.
Not Kingdom
We are
Hearts, the
here
game
to
I'm playing.
make sure
Also fair.
that light
What are you
lives
playing,
on.
anyway?
With only 5 lights, we can't afford to lose any.
You still count me as one of the 5 lights?
Of course.
Only you could be such a good guy after everything we've been through.
Stabs him.
But hey, I guess that's
got it,
one
Kibi.
of the reasons I respect you so much. However, we still might only be 4. I'm talking about Gula. He's using the knowledge of something called the Lost Page. He said that it contains events that are missing from all of our books. He's using it to discover and apprehend whoever is the traitor. Claims that's his role.
Impales with horn, now I'm
Who
just a
knows what
horse.
his real intentions are? What I do know is that I'll never forgive him for hiding the fact that he knew someone would betray us. That's the biggest betrayal of all.
I'd like to believe that Gula was simply carrying out his role. Aset, I'll deal with this matter. Please keep it to yourself for now.
Understood.
I need to see that lost page.
Why did you tell
We're the
Hira?
traitors.
It had to be you, because you were the only one who knew where we were hiding. Didn't you think for a second that your actions could be making things worse than they already are?
And why should that even bother you? Not only do you have your union, but you've also gathered the finest keyblade wielders from other unions, and you're training them in a secret location, aren't you?
Yes, because that is my role!
I had no idea. I apologize. I overstepped.
No. I shouldn't have snapped at you either.
What did Ira want?
I don't know
What is
exactly.
happening? That is a very good question.
He just asked me to give up Gula. His eyes. They were scary. I was worried he'd do something awful. I knew I couldn't tell him where Gula was. Then he turned around and walked away.
I see. And Gula? How is he doing?
I don't know. He's gone.
I was expecting either Gula or the horse to be there.
Someone's coming. They're headed straight this way.
Take care of him.
Hello.
Ira?
At least the cat is cute, so it's gonna die. Ah, so this is
Is
a
something
JoJo's thing then.
I know Gula's here.
I can sense him.
Tell me where he is.
But why? What are you going to do?
None of your concern.
Don't.
What?
I won't let you near him.
So that's it. All right. I'll go.
That was easier than I thought it would be.
Gula, what are you
What a
doing?
conflict. I thought we'd fight or something, or you'd just walk past me.
Something happened?
Ira was here. He wanted me to give you up.
Is that Matt Mercer? Yes.
I knew it. It's finally come to this.
Come to what?
Everyone wants to know about the lost page.
The lost page?
Yeah. It's a page the Master gave me. It doesn't exist in any of our books. It contains a passage about an inevitable betrayal. It talks about the one who bears the sigil.
Oh, fuck. Does anyone have an axe on it?
So, I don't
Because
know what
if
to make
so,
of it, to be
damn it,
honest.
we should have noticed that.
My role is to find out who it is.
Luke Shu.
I
True,
suspected a
true.
Sed and went to confront him.
That's honestly who I've been suspecting the whole time. You know, the guy that just disappeared
Why
at the
are you telling
beginning.
me this, Gula? I have enough to think about, keeping with the Master's teachings and my role.
Always walking the straight and narrow. I'm a fool for
Lu
basing
Shu,
my
the
actions
nobody
on
of
what was written
Lu?
on that lost
No,
page.
Ulu. Come on now.
Everything in the passage is ambiguous at best. That's why I need to find out
But
Wolf.
how?
by asking the Master.
But he's not here anymore.
I'm going to summon Kingdom Hearts.
What?
That's a
Then
bad
he'll
idea.
have no choice but to come back.
Summoning Kingdom Hearts is forbidden!
That's exactly why. The only way to get him back is to break the rules. If things don't change, the entire world is doomed. But
I wonder what's gonna
in
happen.
order to go through with it, I'll need Lux. I don't have nearly enough. You always do the right thing. Help me with this.
Also, I guess his name is just Lux. It's Forbidden Cage 3 is
sorry.
cancelled.
I know you want the Master to return. But you don't know how summoning Kingdom Hearts will affect the rest of the world.
Lux is light in the
The
game.
Master.
Oh.
He forbid it for a reason. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I see.
Time to go drown myself then. Thanks for bringing me to the river.
May your heart be your guiding key.
Yeah, everyone we see dies. So it was foretold before this
Who's on a
game
mission
came
to
out.
collect Lux?
Level up and okay.
That explains why Ased and Ira are as well. They're trying to maintain the balance. But that isn't the balance we were expected to keep. If everyone's collecting light solely for themselves, Keyblade wielders will soon turn against one another, which will lead to the Keyblade War.
There was
And
no
it's written
traitor
in
the
the
whole
book.
time. The master set it up so that the
All
book
of
would
it will
come
happen.
true, like he said it would.
Light will expire.
Lance in the distance, wiping out all relevant life.
What are you going to do?
I'll gather Lux too. No matter what, the balance must be kept. Ava, you do the same. We must delay the inevitable.
Right.
I have seen a million timelines, and the one that ends the best is the one with the war. The Master's Nort. Title, you have missed intrigue and drama. And the war is starting to become inevitable because everyone's getting light because one guy wants to summon Kingdom Hearts. And so, things have gone bad. Meanwhile, here's your role.
What's written in the last page of the book is gonna happen. The
Somehow
entire
he's
world
Nort.
will be lost to darkness.
But Master, isn't there anything we can do?
Well,
I've already noticed
brings me to
Luke
your
Su
role.
has Xehanort's
you might
keyblade,
just
which
be
is
the only hope of
interested.
keeping light from expiring.
Hello.
Hope?
I'm sure they do.
Master, what is it that you need me to do?
Don't
Luke
get
Su, the
involved
guy
in
that
any
left in the
battles.
beginning.
Forget the notion of unions. Find Keyblade wielders with potential and create an entirely separate organization. Then, like the seeds of a dandelion, let them fly to another world. They will keep the light alive.
We're gonna arc
You
this
really
shit.
think that I'm the right person for
Get
this?
people who are worthy and get them the hell out of Dodge.
You're the only person for this.
I understand.
That is still a cool
Today
looking
you're
castle
here.
thing.
To continue with your training for our mission. This session may seem like it's familiar to you, but in a world that is different, one made of dreams, you are our hope.
Shit's
A
about to
war
go
will soon
bad.
wage. Those who strive to protect the light will turn their weapons on their allies for the sake of loyalty to their own unions.
Ah, interesting, Cosmic.
To be honest, I don't know how far I can guide all of you. What you
To a
must
dream
remember
data world. Of course
is
they
that
do.
anyone
Why wouldn't
can
they?
lose themselves to the darkness. However, there will be no winners. Everything will be lost. Except all of you who are the seeds of hope. When the time comes, and there is war, you mustn't fight, but instead you must fly away from here to the world outside.
Like, seriously,
This
please.
training is to help you fulfill this crucial task. The future is in all
What a
your
pep
hands.
talk, coach. Everyone else is
As
gonna
is the
die, you
world's
better
light.
get the fuck out of here.
May your hearts be your guiding key.
Here we go.
The gazing eye?
It's not what it's called.
Oh, what then?
Actually, no name.
No name.
Well, gazing or not, that keyblade does have an eye in it. My eye, to be exact.
Neat!
Ew! Oh, you think that's gross, do ya?
No.
Yeah, sure. Anyway, about your role. You need to pass down that keyblade to your apprentice and then him to his, so that my eye can see the future.
So the Book of Prophecies.
Bingo! The fact that it exists is proof of your success.
Neat.
That means you've trained a worthy apprentice, passed down that handsome keyblade, and fulfilled your role.
I like it.
Congratulations! What's the matter? Come on, you did a fantastic job. At least smile a little.
But I haven't done anything yet.
Good point. Guess you'd better get started then. Unfortunately, you'll have to go alone from here on out. No Book of Prophecies to keep you company.
Oh, I
either.
know who has that keyblade.
Can't have you causing any temporal paradoxes. But hey, we both know you'll do just fine without it, right?
Do I really have to go alone? What about the others?
Minor details, so don't sweat it. For now, you,
Xehanort,
Keyblade,
Mushu.
and this box need to stay out of sight. Just watch with your own eyes, and my eye, of course, as things unfold between the others. Then, when the time is right, go off and do your thing.
What's in it?
It's a secret. And, well, you see,
This is fascinating, Sid.
is you can never, ever open it.
Great, now I really want to know.
All right. I'll indulge you. But this secret stays between the two of us, and you have to promise never to open the box.
Or everything
promise.
dies. It's Pandora's box, actually. You fuck it, game. What's in the box?
But why?
You'll see.
Alright. If we don't find out what's in the box in Kingdom Hearts 3, I'm gonna be so disappointed. Meanwhile, at war...
May my heart be my guiding key.
It's my dick. Is that it? No, there should be like another half hour, I think. No? Someone lied to me when they said it was an hour and a half. There's probably something after the credits. I was guessing okay. I have no self-control. That's why we enjoy you. We didn't get to see all the fuckwits kill each other. I know, right? Has the phone game even ended? I'm pretty sure it has, but... phone game is still going. Had an update this month, my god. Want to know what's happened in it so far? Sure. I can't wait for this ominous box to just be nothing. It'll be pretty great. It's got the Master's dick in it. Yeah. I want the notes in the box. You fuck game. Welcome back, Meg. What if Snake Girl just left, flew away? With a note reading pranked ya. An embarrassing Christmas party picture. So picture of us sad at the Christmas party. Imagine the Play My Dick in a Box song. Master mooning them. But who was traitor? I don't think there was one. I'm gonna throw that out there. Or I guess all of them. I think they let their paranoia get to them. Came from murder and there was no murder. 5 new wheelers makes them the new union leaders. Ephemer, Skull, Brian, Lolarium, Ventus. Wait, how did they get all those people? How does that work timeline-wise? Letting everyone blame each other? Yeah. I didn't see Robs's. I missed it. I was looking at chat. How is Ventus there? Ventus has lived a long time. Apparently. It's the music? Oh, okay, yeah. And he's a useless fuckwit. But, like, shouldn't anyone from this time be dead of old age by the time the other games happen? Ha, no. God damn it. This series. Yay. Nothing interesting in here? His mischievous nature's calculator true. Dandelions. Oh, okay. Case of his younger sister's murder and meets up with Elrena Larxine's somebody. My god. Yes, and... Anyway, that was fun. Bye, YouTube.